Okay, recently I was working on a bass guitar, and I needed a little more of the fret noise, the finger noise, to get a little top end on it so it would cut through the mix a little better. And let me show you what I ran into. Right around 1K or so, it just vaporizes. It just a couple of K. There's just no high end to get. So what I did was I duplicated the track, and here's the duplication. I kept a couple of the plugins. I took everything above 500 out, and I left some of this stuff on because I thought it added some nice color. Added a little bit of Luster harmonics from Dave Hill, Crane Song, cool plugin. And so I created and generated some high-end harmonics with max bass. Let me show you this. This is without any of my processing. So this is with max bass. Now it's generating some harmonics you can't hear. So now I just took a UAD high frequency enhancer and check this out. Okay, nothing. With my stuff, all I'm trying to get is some high-end information. Now let's add that back into our original track. This is without it. I'm exaggerating a little bit for you. Let me give you another example. Let's just try one little section. Sometimes it's easier for me to hear it that way. So that helps your ear find it in the mix, and you can apply this to instead of using something that low, you can do the same thing with a dull vocal, but add in some high frequencies from the harmonic enhancers that you're using. You can do it with mid-range on the guitar. I got a feeling this would sound great on guitars too. This same exact setting, it'd probably help it cut. You know, it might help some background vocals cut. On background vocals, I don't like to keep as much top end on the backgrounds as I've got on my lead, because then my lead doesn't have a place to sit because it's got all this information around it that's competing for the same high frequencies. So sometimes I move my EQ points a little lower on backgrounds, like say the highest frequency you'll hear is like 6 or 7, and I emphasize the mid-range so it can kind of have a place to sit with the lead vocal. But lots of uses for this, and I used it on a bass and it sorted it out, straightened out the problem really well. Next time.